from the looks of it. If I don't explain it to you clearly, you're just not going to give up.
元义，去将本派密卷取来。
元义, bring the secret scroll of the guild over here.
是。
And yes, I'm sorry to everybody. This is probably going to be really hard on all of us because secret scrolls are never written in like non-classy language. So we'll try our best. And 斗鱼 people, 斗鱼同胞们 no, 斗鱼朋友们加油看你们的英文水平怎么样 Okay, Wu says yes. Wow, he can teleport. Sweet. You'll be right back.
元义，我命你将卷轴上所记一字不差地念出来。
元义, I command you to read word for word everything that is written upon that scroll. Bring me ye old Chinese spelling test. Oh no, not multiple questions. Multiple choice questions. Alright, reading time.
掌门，这
Wu says, Leader, this.
念。
Su Yao says, Read it.
是
Wu says, Yes.
吴派第20代掌门道印真人，以经世之才，苦修中年，于晚年参悟以阴阳双剑合合之力，携派中弟子飞升之秘法，自此穷3代之人力物力，终成西河望舒双剑。
Okay, so I'll just summarize. It'll take forever to translate if I had done it, but we'll just use Illusion Queen's basically wrote as the 20th generation's leader of our guild, the Taoist master. Let's see, what is his name again? Dao Yin. Dao Yin cultivated all year for many years with his stunning talent. In his later years, he perceived through meditation the secret method of using the combined power of the two swords of yin and yang to ascend to the heavens with the guild's disciples. Since then, with 3 generations worth of manpower and material resources, the two swords, Xihe and Wangshu, were forged.
阴阳双剑需以人剑相合之法修炼，数载方有所成。而双剑飞升之法，必辅强盛灵力，非人世苦修所能及。道印真人不愧思虑深远，曾夜观星象，瞻缢其地，灵气充沛异常，应能为吴派所用。奈何此为妖界，并不易语。
Okay. Sorry, my speakers are very loud. Okay. Let me read the next section. The 2 yin-yang swords require cultivation through the method of man and sword becoming one for several years in order to be completed. But in order to use the 2 swords to ascend to the heavens, powerful and prosperous, I guess that's the best way we can put it, an abundant spirit power is needed for assistance. And is that right? Ling Li. Yep, Chongju. Yep, that's right. It is not something that mortals can obtain from cultivation. Okay, that's this part. We'll go up to here. And now we're going to the next part. The Taoist master, Master Dao Yin, thought long and hard. He gazed up at the celestial bodies at night. And through divination, he discovered a strange place with an abundant and unusual amount of spirit chi that could be of use to the guild. Unfortunately, that place was a monster realm. It would not be an easy task.
吴派弟子玄霄、素玉资质上佳，乃被选为双剑素体。第3载，逢妖界以19年为一周，再度降临。玄霄、素玉和双剑之力往复妖界，令其不可动弹，以引取极大灵力。而妖界顽抗，吴派与之力斗。第24代掌门太清真人不幸为妖孽所害。 引发战局旷日持久，惨烈非常。
Oh, this is the description of 19 years ago. Let's see. The disciples Xuan Xiao and Su Yu had excellent potential, so they were chosen as the hosts of the two swords, basically the masters, as you might have guessed. After 3 years went by, the monster realm had gone through its 19-year cycle and arrived again, with the power of the two swords Xuan Xiao and Su Yu. Su Yu, sorry, I can't restrain. By the way, Su Yu is the leader right now. Anyway, Xuan Xiao and Su Yu restrained the monster realm so that it could not move in order to obtain even greater, or just obtain great spiritual power. But the monster realm resisted stubbornly. Our guild fought with them. The 24th generation's guild leader of the guild, the Taoist master Qiong, unfortunately befell harm. I guess that. What do I have put there? Who is the mother of Tianhe? Oh, wait. Yeah. You're right. Oh, you're right. Sorry, I brain farted. I'm like, oh wait, that's not the. My bad. Su Yu is Tianhe's mom, so she was the one that owned the sword. Maybe that's why he has it now. Anyway, let's see. Unfortunately, befell harm at the hands of a monster, which prolonged the battle. It was an extremely tragic matter.
关键之时，望舒见素体素玉心生怯意，更因私情，与其师兄云天青携剑出逃。西河剑素体玄霄独立难支，令妖界脱离昆仑而去。此一役，吴派伤亡过百，其中掌门太清真人、掌门首徒玄振、长老。
During a critical moment, the host of the Wang Shu sword, Su Yu, felt fear in her heart. Yeah, I know, right? Even more so because of personal feelings, she took the sword and fled with her, her Shishong Yun Tianqing, which Tianhe's dad. So that's why they fled the mountain before, like, in the very critical time. And I guess that's probably why they never came back. Huh. Let's see. The host of the Shihe sword, Xuan Xiao, was unable to restrain the monster realm by himself, and the monster realm broke away from Kunlun and escaped. I see. In that battle, our guild suffered 100 casualties. The guild leader, the Taoist master Qiong, the guild leader's let's see. The guild leader's head disciple Xuan Zhen, and the elders ...
够了。
Su Yao says, "That's enough."
是。
Yuan Yi says, "Yes." So Tianhe, now you know why your mom and dad ran away. I guess they never helped to finish the fight, so Xuan Xiao is super, not upset, super angry that he just got abandoned by the people that were supposed to help him fight the monster realm. Su Yu was the other person holding the sword. Right, and from the opening scene, now you know which one's Xuan Xiao and Su Yu.
怎么会这样?
Ling Sha says, How could this have happened?
云天河，这一下你再无疑惑了吧？
Let's see. Oh man. 疑惑 is like doubts. I guess that's the best way. Or yeah, doubts. Okay, sorry. I was just like, what am I thinking? Yun Tianhe, now you should no longer have any doubts. Right?
若非云天青素玉临阵脱逃，玄霄又怎会运功过度？且他无望书剑支持，内息大乱，才终至扬言亲体，变为后来的模样。
Oh, no wonder he's angry. If it were not for the fact that Yun Tianqing and Su Yu escape from the from holding that formation, why would Xuan Xiao not have? Let's see. Would Xuan Xiao not have had needed to go to? Let's see. To push himself beyond his limits. If it were not for the fact that he, let's see. Why am I blanking? Oh, let's see. And because he did not have the support of the Wang Shu sword, his internal breathing, his internal breathing flew into chaos, and that's why so much yang aura and flame entered his body, and that is why he ended up the way he was.
大哥，他是被我爹和我娘害的。
Oh dear. It's time to now you know the truth, huh? The inconvenient truth. Tianhe says, Big brother, he was hard because of my ma and pa.
天河，你别理他，不知从哪里找来的卷轴，随便念一念就要别人相信呢。如果这些都是真的，那这卷轴为何不敢放在金楼里？
No kidding. Yeah, why wasn't it put into the passageway? No, into the library. Or like the building. Oh, and free from Mao, thank you. Let's see. Tianhe, don't pay her any attention. Who knows where she found that scroll? You can't expect someone to believe it just because they expect us to believe it just because they read it out loud. Or like, what's the best way to put it? Let me rephrase this. In English, it sounds a little weird. This is like, are we expected to believe believe the word? Well, let's see. Are we expected to believe that when someone just reads some scroll that came out of who knows where? Like, are we expected to believe that? If all of those things that were true, why wasn't that scroll in? Why would they not dare put that scroll into the Jinglou? Is like what's the best way to translate this? It's like I guess it's like the buildings, really. In like one of those scroll buildings. Because like, I don't know, why is it called like a passageway? Oh, maybe that's the best way. Oh no, I got it now. Why would they not dare put it in the library? Unfortunately, there isn't really a word. It literally means like a building that stores scrolls. But I don't think there's an English word for this, so we'll just call it library for now. So why wouldn't they put the scroll in the library? That's true. She has a good point. If this was such important information, why would they hide it from everybody? I know, because otherwise it's called book storage, and that's just like, nah, it's a library. Archives, maybe.
岂是人人可知？何况有你妙手空空，万一卷轴被你所见，那无以玄霄不是功亏一篑？
Oh. And thank you. Let's see. The secrets within the guild. Is it necessary for everyone to know? And also, you have, with your quick fingers, if that scroll were to have been seen by you, wouldn't my plan, mine and Xuan Xiao's plan have fallen short of success at the very end? Basically, they needed us to be ignorant of the matter. She's like, you!
掌门，弟子还是不明。无论如何，本派只是要将望舒剑取回，又何必如此对待天河他们
No kidding. Xiying says, Leader, I still do not understand. No matter what, the guild just only wished to retrieve the Wang Shu sword. So then, why was it necessary? Why was it necessary to treat Tianhe and the others this way?
大胆！ 此一问，是觉得我曾错待他们
Su Yao says, "How dare you? By asking this, do you feel that that I have ever mistreated them?" Yeah, you better. Yes, we're still talking to her because we're just revealing the truth about everything. No
天
words.
河等人入门以来，我命你尽心传授心法。如今令他们下山，也不以驱逐之名，我自问待他们已是不薄。
Let's see. I need to see 驱逐之名. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Yun Tian. After Yun Tianhe and the others entered the guild, I commanded you to do your best to pass down cultivation techniques to them. And up to now, you have allowed them to go down the mountain. The fact that I have not decided to banish them. Let's see. 我自问待他们. I have already been very merciful. I guess that's the best. Like, that's roughly the summary of what this whole sentence means. Well, anyway, she's like, I've already been merciful enough to not banish them just for breaking the rules. Clearly,
我还是不信，你让我见大哥一面。
And now that I'm not telling them to leave the mountain, I'm not exiling them. Oh, I see. Wait. Oh, so she say she's not. The fact that I've not. She's asking if she's not driving that out by force. Yeah, I see. The fact that I'm asking is already really nice. Sorry, there you go. I was like, what's this about asking? Oh, I see. She's asking nicely for them to leave. Thank you. I was kind of confused there. Anyway, Tianhe's like, I still don't believe it. Let me see Big Brother one more time.
我说过，玄霄不会见你。
Su Yao said, I have already told you, Xuan Xiao will not see you.
他此时正运功调息，不可被打扰。何况，真的令你与他相对，你又如何言语？玄霄为因前世报复，你是难得，难道非要引出他旧恨，弄到不可收拾的地步
And thank you. Just to scare people. I see. Oh, thank you for that. At this time, he is exercising his chi to adjust his vital energy. He must not be disturbed. And also, if you were to be face to face with him, just what would you have to say? Or like, just how could you? Let's see. Like, what would you have to say? The fact that Xuan Xiao has not taken. Let's see. The fact that Xuan Xiao has not taken action against you because of past matters. That was already very difficult. That was already very difficult. It could, unless you wish to draw out his past hatred, and make things to the point where, I guess the best way. Wow, this is such a like complicated way of saying. It couldn't be that you're just going to try to stir up his past hatred and make him do something that can never be taken back. Oh, what a mouthful. It couldn't be that unless you wish to draw out his past hatred so that he will and escalate things to the point where an action cannot be taken back. So basically, don't push him. He's already been nice to you by not taking revenge, using you to take revenge. So don't push him. Don't push your luck. Tianhe's just saying, I.
我并非危言耸听，你好自为之。
Let's see. I am not one to just exaggerate simply to scare others. You take good care of yourself.
元义，我要入禁地闭关，你带人在此守好，绝不可让人闯入。
Let's see. Yuan Yi, I'm going into the Forbidden Ground for secret trading. You lead the others to defend this place. You must not let a single person enter in.
是，掌门。
Yuan Yi says, yes, leader. So you guys were manipulated. This guild is just wonderful, isn't it? You know, I almost wonder why did we help? They took advantage of our kindness, and I think that's just the worst part of it all. It's not like we killed someone for their sake, and that'll just be, well, I mean, that would be far worse. But this is really bad because they're like, thought we were doing something nice for them.
天河，你还好吗？
Ling Sha says, 天河, are you okay?
我也不知道。要是真像掌门说的那样，是我爹娘害了大哥，我又该怎么办？
I know, right? Tianhe says, I don't know. If things really did happen like the leaders say, and then it was my ma and pa who hurt Big Brother. Well, then, what should I do then?
振作一点，天河，你别听信掌门的一面之词。再说，梦离还下落不明，等着我们去弄清楚真相。
Right. Let's see. And thank you for the one side of the story. Cool. Anyway, Ling Sha says, calm yourself down, Tianhe. You mustn't just believe the one side of the story presented by the leader. And also, we still don't know where the whereabouts of Meng Li. She's still waiting for us to determine the truth.
梦离，大哥，怎么会？怎么所有事都变得这么乱？
Oh, poor Tianhe. His kind nature makes it difficult for him to handle so many things. Okay, Tianhe says, Meng Li, Big Brother, how could everything just turn into chaos like this?
天河，
What she said. That's just his name.
灵莎，也许我错了，我真的不该下山，真的不该下山。
Oh. Tianhe said, Ling Sha, maybe I was wrong. I really shouldn't have gone down the mountain. I really shouldn't have gone down the mountain.
或许吧。你说的对，许多事情知道了，还不如不知道。
Oh, tell me about. Oh, that's just the rough part of it all, huh? Ling Sha says, Perhaps you're right. There are many things. Once you know them. Maybe it was better that you didn't know. He'll be coming down the mountain when he
对
comes.
不起你，
Or like, I've wronged you. She's like, I shouldn't have taken you out of your mountain. Well, I don't know. I mean, he could have lived his life in blissful ignorance, but who knows what would have happened. Well, such is life, right?
不如我们硬闯进去，问过玄霄就什么都清楚了。
I don't know about that. I don't think you're gonna be able to get away with that. Ling Sha said, maybe we should just force our way in, and once we ask Quan Xiao, then everything should be clear.
不，我不想这样。掌门说大哥正在运功，不可以被打扰。而且我根本不知道要问他什么。
Tianhe says, no, I don't want to do things like that. The leader said that big brother is adjusting his I guess like yeah, adjusting his movements, or I guess like he's yeah, that's the best way to put it. His adjusting his breathing, and that he cannot be disturbed. He can't be disturbed, and also I just don't know what to ask him.
天河，你
天河 you
爹和娘害了大哥，真的吗？我该怎么办？
To be fair, it's not okay. Sorry, I'll translate this first. Pa and Ma hurt big brother. Is that true? What should I do? To be fair, Tianhe, it wasn't you who did anything, so at least you can take solace in the fact that you didn't know this happened. You didn't do it. You shouldn't take you don't have to take responsibility for it, to be perfectly honest. It's just because you're nice so you feel more responsible, but really, you didn't do anything. And they shouldn't pin that on you. I mean, like, seriously, aren't you all adults? Like, just because the father and mother... Well, I guess in Chinese culture, it is not necessarily like, oh no, you have to take responsibility for all your ancestors' problems. Well, in that case, everyone would have gone to jail long ago. Anyway, with thinking like that... Anyway, let's keep going. Tianhe did
禁地
everything.
这条路也是不通了，我们不如去找青阳、重光两位长老。无论玄霄师叔之事，还是梦离之事，或许长老都会有些办法可想。
Yeah, at least Ziying still has his head on straight. Yes, and Tianhe helped him break out of the ice he got cast in. He put in the work. He did it out of kindness. So he shouldn't be blamed. Oh, poor Tianhe. Like, well, whatever. Let's just go ahead. Well, since we can no longer go on the path... what's the best way to put it this way? Well, since the way into the Forbidden Ground is no longer passable, why don't we go find the elders Qiong and Chongguang? Chongguang? Let's see, that's a bit... Whether it's Shisu... let's see... Xuanxiao's the matter with Shisu Xuanxiao or the matter with Mengli, perhaps the elders might have some ideas.
子英，掌门都已经让我和天河下山了，你还要跟我们一起吗？
Ling Ziying, the leader has already asked me and Tianhe and me to go down the mountain. Do you still want? You're still going to be together with us?
我并非不信长人的话，但是也不能丢下你们不管。就算天河的爹娘，那些事也不该由他来背负。
Oh my gosh! I said the same thing. Anyway, you'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and explain. Jing says like, I don't necessarily not believe the words of the leader, but I can't just abandon you and not care. Even if it was Tianhe's mother and father. But all of those masters should not be his responsibility. And he's right. It isn't his responsibility. He didn't do anything. He shouldn't have to take responsibility for that.
何况梦离失踪之事，也要弄清楚缘由。
And also, we have to determine the reason about why Mengli has disappeared.
谢谢你，天河现在这样，有你一起，总好过我一个人陪着他。
Yeah, Tianhe needs some emotional support now. Ningxia says, "Thank you. With Tianhe being like this, if you're here together with us, it's still better than me keeping you company by myself." I know, right? It would have been hard. We needed. Ziying still is still a logical type of person. When the going gets rough, so we need his guidance. He's kind of like he is basically everyone's big brother in this case. He's the only one of the only friends they have in the guild.
走吧。
Let's go. Yeah, I know, Tianhe, that must have been shocking.